Welcome to my channel, Serenity Tarot. This is the never-ending story of Cancer. Cancer, this will be your daily reading for May 31st. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple of days in advance or behind. So just take what works and leave the rest, Cancer. All right. Ten of Cups is under the deck, Cancer. So, the Emperor. You are the Emperor today. This is a stable, dependable, maybe a masculine figure. And the Seven of Wands is saying that you're probably folding on your belief systems with something. The past is the Devil in reverse. This is talking about like releasing toxicity. And your crossing energy today is the Sun. So this is optimism. This is good luck. This is happiness. Your outcome is the King of Cups, which is your card as a water sign, unless you're dealing with another water sign. So, look, your environment is the Three of Swords in reverse. So somebody in your environment's just not as happy as you. The King of Swords in your environment. They're releasing some sort of toxicity and pain. And it has to do with the Nine of Pentacles, so in reverse. So it's talking about somebody that's probably not financially secure on their own merits. So let's look at the Seven of Wands. What are you giving up on? I mean, with the Devil in your past, this could make some sense, right? Yeah, so here's the Sun and the Three of Wands. So this is talking about maybe not choosing a path and not moving forward because of having maybe your happiness today, right? Let's clarify that Sun now. I mean, the Ten of Cups is the bottom of the deck. You know, that's happiness. So the Hermit is clarifying the Sun. And the Hermit is talking about going within on like a spiritual enlightening journey. I mean, I don't think this is very about you passionately going on and, you know, going overseas, traveling. That's not really what we're talking about. We're talking about going within. And maybe it has something to do with this person in your environment. I mean, as the Emperor, I think you have a pretty good understanding what to do to be the calm and caring and friendly person, you know? Let's figure out what the Devil in reverse is. What did you let go of in the future? Or in the past, I mean. Why is the Devil in reverse in the past? Letting go of the Devil. So, yeah, they're just reiterating exactly what I was saying. Was you got rid of the Devil. You got rid of addictions. You got rid of dependencies. You're standing on your own two merits, and the environment may not be doing the same. So the wheel is in reverse. In your environment may be a logical and air sign, right? But they're not secure on their own. And what goes up will come down. This is talking about the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. This is talking about going on that spiritual journey to get these things. On the 31st, you could be dealing with fire, water, air, earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo. But as a general reading, it could be any sign. You're releasing the devil, going within, and finding your happiness. Whatever you choose to do, just take Serenity's advice with you. Let me know how your reading affected you in the comments below. This will be the never-ending story of Scorpio. Scorpio, this will be your daily reading for May 31st. This reading could occur a couple days before or after. As a general reading, energies can flip sides, but you'll know where you fit. Take what works and just leave the rest. Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Scorpio, you always seem to take the cake when it comes to interesting readings. And this is a very good example of that. So here you are, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and here is the Lovers in your head. You know, positive or negative, right? This is a soulmate, and this is a karmic relationship, or this is a karmic relationship, right? And both of them are very important, but this in the negative, whereas I think yesterday it was in the positive, is to indicate that right now there is some emotional instability in this situationship, which as a general reading will include everything up until marriage, right? Here you are, but you're in your environment, right? The Death. This is your card, but this is in your environment. And this is somebody letting go and having new beginnings, which is completely understandable considering the past. The Three of Swords in reverse. This is letting go and overcoming that situation, right? Now, this is the crossing energy, hanging around. And some people feel like this is feeling trapped, like you're limited, you can't move forward, right? But I see it as something else. I see it as a time to rethink how you want to proceed moving forward. So it does mean a lack of progress, but at the same time, it means that this is progress. It's just not necessarily physically seen, right? The Strength in reverse, that's your outcome. And we can clarify that later, but that's just talking about not having something, the strength to put up with something in the future. So, why is the Lovers in reverse today? Scorpio, why is the Lovers in reverse today, Scorpio? Why is the Lovers in reverse? So this is a vulnerability, right? And this is the Empress clarifying the Lovers in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. Could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini. And this is somebody who's moving on to calmer waters. So the Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Not knowing what decision to make. I think there's an insecurity because there's two different people, there's two different options, right? Do we go or do we stay? And obviously, I think the last reading, this was in the upright, but at the same time, this is really just talking about the ebb and flow of the lovers in a good situation and in now, today, in a bad situation. The death in the environment. This is you. Somebody could very well just be thinking about you. You could be their heart, you know. That's just what what is on their mind. It could be just that obvious, right? But because of its being the death, we definitely need more clarity on that. And this could be an end, unfortunately. The King is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody that's maybe financially unstable right now, or walking away from this situation, not investing, because of emotional security. Yeah, so that's the end, right? But of course, you have the ability to manipulate and change your future. So that's the now. This is where you have more control, the Strength in reverse. This is self-doubt, which is obviously a very common theme. And this is about going within, finding a fear that you have, because the clouds are shadowing everything. It's making it impossible for you to really see through these clouds and understand why you're at this stalemate. And is this a karmic relationship or is this a soulmate? And maybe release that fear, right? Because in this position, that's exactly what's happening. Taking that fear and releasing it and saying, I won't let that control me anymore. Let's get some advice. Advice for Scorpio. Three of Cups. I think they're saying just go out and have a lot of fun. I mean, you're in recovery, or at least you've moved beyond that, right? So you're in a really good position to just go out and make some friends and get to know people and hang around, because that's a good way to learn how you want to move forward. On the 31st, you could be dealing with fire, air, water, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus. Your advice is the Three of Cups. You know what time it is, Scorpio. It's time to go out and party. Let me know how your reading affected you in the comments below. This is the never-ending story of Pisces. Pisces, this will be your daily reading for May 31st. This is a general reading, so energies can flip sides. It could happen a couple days in advance or behind. So just take what works and leave the rest. Ace of Cups in reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Free at last, free at last. Well done, Pisces. You're free at last. This is you basically giving up on something, right? But freeing yourself in the process and taking control of your future. You were financially secure in the past, and you know you just don't have to put up with this. Your crossing energy is just releasing this pain and getting over this heartache. And in the future is the devil in reverse. So this is your independence. This is you overcoming addiction. This is you and your freedom moving on to a better tomorrow. Justice is in reverse in your environment. Somebody feels like they were cheated, like they deserved some sort of fortune that I think you got. Okay, I'm going to clarify. What are you folding on, Pisces? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? I think you're just giving up and saying, why do I invest energy in something like this? You know, Seven of Wands in reverse. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? I mean, because you're the Pisces, right? This is your card, the moon. This is just saying that there may be clouds, but you know what's going on. And that's the reason I think that you know that you're not beholden to this situation whatsoever. Justice in reverse. This is karma. It is unfair, maybe, but this is somebody lacking accountability. So, yeah, I mean, this is somebody who's up at night thinking about the fact that they could potentially be the reason that this Eight of Swords is in your head. So that Eight of Swords, let's clarify it. I think in the past you were lacking strength. It could have been a Leo. But obviously you were financially secure. I just don't think you were moving on or having the strength to move on. Potentially in regards to a fire sign, or you have fire in your chart, most likely. So this is in regards to an intelligent, caring, well put together, masculine energy that potentially just didn't have the strength. And that's the reason why they got into that point of this mental confusion in their head. But I think that even though the clouds are weighing over things, so you can't really see. I mean, this is talking about your subconscious. But you're saying, I can just walk away from this and have nothing to do with it. So what's the devil in the future? What are you letting go of? Why is the devil in reverse? I mean, this is your independence. This is your freedom. This is the outcome of your freedom because you took that freedom today. So why don't I get advice? What's Pisces' advice today on May 31st? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, so this is talking about what comes up will go down and time will go on. And your environment is similar to that, you know? They feel like they have an injustice today, but you may have the upper hand. Pisces, on May 31st, you were all over your reading. You could be dealing with fire, earth, air, water, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, and of course, yourself. Your advice is the wheel. What goes up will come down. You may have had justice today, but tomorrow is another round. Thanks for watching my channel, Serenity Tarot. If you want to see more of my content, like and subscribe. Be sure to tune in to see more daily, monthly, love and career readings. And check out my playlists if you want to see content for a specific sign. See you next time.